Hi, it's Polly from thefitmumformula.com. Today I'm talking about meal replacement shakes. Now, you know the ones, you can get them in supermarkets, you can get them in chemists, you can get them from independent distributors. What I'm not talking about is high quality protein powders and protein shakes. These can be a very nutritious and convenient addition to a diet. I'm talking about the all-in-one kind of diet shakes that you'd have instead of meals, instead of a certain number of meals during the day. Do they work? Well, yes, they do. And the reason they work is because they really restrict the amount of calories that you're consuming. If you're following their plan exactly, for the majority of people, you will be in a calorie deficit and therefore you will lose weight, because being in a calorie deficit is the number one thing you need to be doing to lose weight. Does that mean they are the best way to lose weight? Well, if the way they work is by restricting calories, what's to say that you can't just restrict your calories with normal whole foods? I would actually argue that it is more important to eat really nutritious food when you're in a calorie deficit, because the less food you're eating, the less micronutrients, the less vitamins and minerals you'll be getting. So it's more important that the food you do eat is much more nutritious, to make sure you're packing as many vitamins and minerals and other vital nutrients into the smaller amount of food that you are eating. Now, yet that is a little bit more inconvenient. I understand that these shakes can be really convenient, but it's not nearly as hard as you think. There are many databases online and resources to help you learn more about calories. If you need any more help with that, get in touch with me as well, and I can help you. Otherwise, the app MyFitnessPal comes to mind. That's got an enormous database of all different foods, and you can learn about the calorie content of them. Also, the problem is with these meal replacement shakes is because they're a liquid, they go through your stomach very quickly, a lot quicker than solid food. They're not going to keep you full as much as solid food, and when you're in a calorie deficit and when you're eating less food, you want to be eating things that are as filling as possible, because the last thing you want is to be battling hunger all the time. So, do meal replacement shakes work? Yes, they do, but personally I don't think they're the best way to lose weight, for the reasons I've stated there. Also, the other thing with what you will see when it comes down to the vitamins and minerals, you'll see on the backs of the packets they have loads of vitamins and minerals added. Now, the difference between those and whole foods is that they've been added to the product afterwards, unlike real food, which has already naturally got these nutrients in them. Now, the problem with that is because they're not naturally present, your body just doesn't absorb them or use them in the same way. You just don't digest them in the same way that you'd absorb the vitamins and minerals from actual whole foods. So just because it says a certain number on the packet doesn't mean you're actually getting that number, and that's a big problem with the nutrition industry, with the supplement industry as well. Just because it's telling you that you're swallowing a certain amount doesn't mean your body's getting that amount. So that's the other problem with these meal replacement shakes. If you need some help trying to find some really convenient meals, maybe it is a shake that you've made from natural whole foods at home, get in touch. I'll put my email address in the notes here. Ask me anytime and I'll give you some suggestions of things that you can take that are just as quick and easy but are much more nutritious. But personally, I think you should be sticking to real natural foods rather than cheap, processed and not even very tasty or filling meal replacement shakes. Okay, well, I hope that's helpful. If you've got any questions, get in touch. That's Polly from thefitmumformula.com. And if you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.